right, y'all. How y'all doing this evening? All right, y'all. I'm your host, 88. Coming in today with something uh, that was touched my heart. Uh, just I mean, like in general, like uh, how can I say this? How can I put this? We are the adults. We as kids and everyone uh, that get us on this internet. But I can see over times and decades that things happens and I know the change of time and media and everything else. Uh, I know that our world is really lost all the things that I see. I mean, I'm not the one to be uh, judging that, but God is the judge. But I am the messenger. I can speak of things I see, and one gonna be is continue the culture torn. Man, when I say culture, I mean uh, me being a black man. That we a lot don't get to be talked about a lot, and a lot of things uh, that don't come across the media a lot. Uh, that's only we do see things come on the media a lot, and this is a bad cause for us when it come across the media. And isn't it on my heart that we don't engage much more with the Lord a lot? I mean, you know, everybody has they can make that decision, but uh, I just say that it hurts, that to see these things in our culture times. So, but I'm not coming here as the preacher thing, it was just that. Oh, it was on my heart, but and it's just sad that way that a lot of things goes on, and it's, that I think we should really look, pay attention, the way this thing's trending and the way things going. I mean, lay it down. I mean, you really have to get a touch of the Lord in these times, really, too, because it's like, how can I say it? It's a spiritual warfare. I can say that. I mean, it's like a lot that goes that we not knowing because of the blind side of how things can play us in ways. And I want to say that's the reason why I get on here and I speak about the Lord, because this is what I want my platform to be, speaking of the Lord. I mean, I like making content, and I like doing the thing, but I try to want to make it that they'll take advantage of it. I want to use it that God gifts me for. And me, I'm not the judge. Hey, you use it as you want to use. But I know me, I have to come on here and do it a little different. But anyway, I'm your host, 88. I just got a couple of videos I want to play. I want to, come on here and get this ball rolling. I appreciate you guys. Come on in if you're in. If not, then you can catch me on the replay. And then I know that I came with it was no sob story. It's a real true words that not been talked a lot. I mean, like it get played. Let me get back on that. I get back on that page because like I can't just sugarcoat this thing. Like politics, all kind of things that goes on. And the dividing is a dividing that we see. I mean, like I can go on and on and on and so no, let me get to what I gotta get to because I ain't trying to be in here alone now. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get something. But yeah, so and I've been on 6 minutes already talking. Well, y'all get it. Yeah. Just watch the video, enjoy the video, and y'all get the picture what I'm trying to get to. And I'm not gonna use this time right now to take from y'all guys in your night and your evening. So we're gonna go ahead and get it started. All right. Appreciate you being here. Thank you.
We are back with more of our special event, Kids in Crisis Screen Time. And it is time to hear from the kids themselves.
Yeah, I wanted to give a shout out to today's show that that video came across. And then as you can see, the internet and the people's how connective shape our lives. And as you see in the thumbnail was internet on us or something like that. I know my thumbnail. Come on, y'all. But yeah, enough talking. Let me get to this video, man, because I started running off with it. All right, enjoy.
Yeah, how do they feel about their devices and the time they spend on them? NBC's Kate Snow is here with that part of the story. Hi, Kate.
Hi, good morning, guys. By the age of 15, 86% of kids have a smartphone, according to Common Sense Media. And the U.S. Surgeon General says 95% of teens, 13 to 17, are using social media. There are a lot of positives, right? Connecting with friends, for example, but there are also some very real risks. 21-year-old Sophie Chev clearly remembers the moment she joined social media. It was the day of her 10th birthday party.
I was someone that grew up pretty heavily bullied and someone that struggled to fit in socially. So when my peers told me that there was this app that they were downloading to stay connected to each other, to expand their social life, I thought that if I downloaded it, it would help me fit in too.
She downloaded Instagram and followed a few other students. But Sophie says when she turned to the Explore page, she saw content from accounts she didn't follow. And when she started clicking on posts about models and weight loss, she says it took a turn.
It went from swap out a candy bar for a carrot to this is how to hide your food, how to avoid eating completely.
Sophie says the content helped lead to her eating disorder. She was hospitalized 13 times, starting at the age of 15, when her doctor delivered this dire warning.
He looked me in the eyes and said, the insurance called and asked for your prognosis. And I had to tell them that you are going to die in the next couple of weeks. Your heart, liver, kidneys, they're all failing.
Sophie made major changes in her life, and she's in a healthier place now, going to therapy and taking a 2-year break from social media. And her story is not unique. When asked about the impact of social media on their body image, 46% of teens 13 to 17 said that social media makes them feel worse. Back in May, the U.S. Surgeon General issued a warning, calling the youth mental health crisis the defining public health issue of our time.
We see rates of depression and anxiety and suicide and loneliness going.
Real quick, I just wanted to say it's like start from the roots, and that's the reason why as you can see that this is message coming across this video. Actually, the message that what is given and it start from our youth, but also into the adulthood, and goes on. And I think if you're not really careful with these things, it can be really some problems. So continue to watch the video.
Going up among young people. And I'm concerned that social media is an important driver of that.
The Surgeon General points to 2019 research finding teens who spend more than 3 hours a day on social media face double the risk for mental health issues like depression and anxiety. And a lot of American teens are spending more time than that. A poll this month found just over half of teens say they're spending at least 4 hours a day on social media apps. Favorite app?
I'd probably say like TikTok.
TikTok.
Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram.
Ah, we have a divide. I sat down with 15-year-old Elizabeth Kreitzberg, 13-year-old Josiah McLean Long, 16-year-old Megan Finichel, and 17-year-old Eric Woodbury at their school outside New York City to learn about their own social media use. Josiah, what does it look like when you start looking at TikTok?
When I'm looking at TikTok, like, there's just so many funny videos and I just keep scrolling.
I think like when I'm scrolling, I'm just forgetting and just avoiding everything else in my life.
I watch TikTok like to fall asleep.
These teens say they don't use filters to change their appearance when they post on social media, but they certainly see a lot of that. What about your friends? Do your friends use filters?
I have one friend. She uses a filter on every single photo, every single video. I don't know what she looks like for real anymore. I haven't seen her in a long time.
How much of your mental health do you think is tied to using the phone or screens? Do you see a connection there or not?
Not so much now, but definitely like when I was younger, like 2 years ago, I was more impressionable to like what I'd see. And I was definitely more down on myself then.
What were you seeing?
People like with filters, or like people with the unimaginable bodies that are all fake.
Perfect.
All fake and perfect. And it's like, why can't that be me, you know?
Most of their parents follow them on social media.
My mom does send me a lot of TikToks. My dad, like Insta Reels and stuff. Like, it's mostly like funny stuff.
They also tell me they've taken steps to have a healthier relationship with their phones. Megan says last school year, she would sneak her phone into her room at night. This year, her parents make her literally hand it over at 9:30.
My work wasn't getting done. I wasn't getting good sleep because I was scrolling. Because it seems like scrolling at night is the only free time we have. That's what it feels like anyway. But I guess now that they take my phone, I'm getting much better sleep.
As for Sophie, she's now a sophomore at Stanford and a mental health advocate, meeting with President Biden at the White House last year. And while she's back on social media, she says her relationship with it is different.
Social media now is a place of learning, but it is a place where I have to be able to make informed decisions in order to protect myself and to protect that 10-year-old Sophie every single day.
In the years since Sophie's experience, Instagram has made changes. Meta, Instagram and Facebook's parent company, tells us they don't allow anyone to encourage or promote eating disorders, and they remove content when they see it, whenever they become aware of it. NBC News also reached out to a lot of other social media companies about safety measures for teens. Snapchat, for example, has in-app parental tools. It's called the Family Center. It allows you to view your teens' friends and who they've messaged recently. You can restrict sensitive content. You can report any concerns that you have. TikTok told us they set a 1-hour daily screen time limit on teen accounts under 18, but the teens can enter a passcode to override that and continue watching.
A lot of teens will tell you they know the passcode.
Yeah.
But Kate, thank you very much. Let's keep the conversation going with a group of parents who definitely understand these struggles in this battle over smartphones.
And to answer their questions, Dr. R.G. Allen Wilson, a relationship therapist who helps families overcome mental health challenges, including the challenges of screen time. She's also the author of Courageous Conversations Connect. And Larissa May is the...
All right, guys. Y'all know, okay, that's the part of the video I wanted to that was the part of the video where he actually wanted you guys to get, but I have another video I want to play as well. Part 2 of the video. Like I said, I don't want to keep y'all night so long, and I don't want to also be here long. But I do really actually. But I'm just wanting to get on and get the message out, right, and engage with subscribers and everyone that's on the internet. That said, we're gonna get this other video rolling. Come stand by. And yeah. So we know, and that was a part of what was the internet, and had something to do with teens. And I had another one I just wanted. It's a couple minutes long. That the internet, kids and things, they enjoy and how they fun. But let's get there. Let's go. Enjoy.
Breaking news. The strange story: an attempted takeover by swarms of teenagers at a hangout spot inside Meadows Mall sparks concern about wider trouble and a heavy police presence that you're seeing here to prevent it. This happened at a business called Round One Arcade, which has video games, bowling, and a karaoke bar inside the mall. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jim Snyder.
And I'm Marie Mortera. That's what they're known for, but tonight it was a much different scene. News 3's Georgia Costa has more from the venue.
Yeah, there's still a bit of a police presence out here as Metro remains out on scene to keep an eye on the area. But it was hours ago when swarms of teens attempted to, quote, shut down the Round One here, and it all sparked out of a social media post.
I was dropping my sister off. I thought they was having like an event, but I guess it wasn't.
That is the reaction of just one of many concerned individuals who just after 5 o'clock Monday evening were shocked, questioning the heavy police presence outside of Round One at Meadows Mall. According to dispatch reports from Las Vegas Metro Police, officers responded to the area around 5 p.m. citing a group of teens had live streamed on Instagram, encouraging others to show up to the mall for a, quote, takeover.
Yeah, I thought they was having like something at the Round One, a event for the kids for spring break for the kids.
Now, in an emailed statement issued by Round One District Manager, they reveal the venue has implemented an age restriction of 21 plus, saying all minors must be accompanied by a guardian who is at least 25 years old. And also says, due to the concern over spring break, Metro's presence was requested at this location. However, some concerned community members say more resources are needed for minors across the Las Vegas Valley to prevent similar incidents from occurring in the future.
They should have free concert for the kids, free lunch. I don't know, have like have a speech, let's teach the kids cryptocurrency. Like, let's do something in this, I don't know.
Yeah,
they do nothing in Vegas. They teach the kids to do other things. They just need more stuff for the kids to do, honestly, because it's all about the kids. That's who we raise. It takes a community. They could be your kid out there.
Now, in addition to the statement from Round One, I also reached out to Meadows Mall for comments, but I'm still waiting to hear back. Now, Metro Police has not released any information whether any arrests or citations were issued. But for now, reporting from Meadows Mall, Georgia Costa, News 3.
Now, before spring break began, Metro Police urged parents to monitor their children's social media and to keep up to date with their activities. Authorities also urging to inform police about any large gatherings or disruptive parties.
All right, y'all. I know y'all see on the screen. Yeah. But now, as y'all know that y'all probably didn't get what that video was most about. I mean, y'all seen it. That it's an Instagram. And what was on the other video was Instagram. It was social media. It was all social media related. And then it was teens, right? It had something to do with it. And then you hear the young lady that came on there that was saying that they need more outlet. They need more resources, to do more things, because I guess y'all don't know back when our times, it wasn't a lot of social media, things like that. It was, so it wasn't, you can get on there and pick up the phone and do all this thing and stuff like that. But as you see, they made the roll call. So the roll call was a bunch of teenagers. I mean, believe me, they had a ball, they had a fun, it was a thing like that. But it was just saying that just in these times that we can see that the internet that in our lives, right, shaping our lives. I mean, you're right. It was something that I wanted, to bring on. I mean, on here, and I didn't touch too much on adults. The adult part of the social media, internet, because we do have a lot of adults on this internet that does a lot of things. And in these times, is the internet is like one of the main things here. I mean, from all walks of life, that the internet can be real. The Wi-Fi can be real. So, that things you see, right? You can't just not say nothing about it. Or things you visualize, you just don't just sit there on it. If, it's urging you to do it, So I'm going to take this time, put it on my platform and speak about it. And, but not judging. That's what you're thinking. No. I'm just awareness, getting the word awareness, and hoping they can, everyone can take notes on this, take something from it. It's not to say it's a bad thing. No, it's always something always gonna be bad if just the way that person or them person or some persons can take it. As you can make it out of something. And we know everyone in these times is on the internet. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to come across on here and do a video, do some content, I gotta get on here and do more lives, I do shorts, a lot of shorts. I do some videos. I want to get on here and content creating, right? I want to get on here. Well, if y'all know back time, yeah, I was getting all my stuff together here too. It was always something trying to knock me down, but it's all good. God is good, right? I'm here, I'm there. But yeah, so yeah, I appreciate you guys. You come in, on this live now, and I'm gonna be doing, like I said, be doing more videos. If y'all didn't get it, go ahead and check my wife Tuesday on Tuesdays. She gonna come with the word, give you the word, and so forget on Sundays I'm gonna be here. I'm doing my Lord work, giving the word of the Lord, and then also I'm gonna be through the week and continue doing some content, the content that I cover, and y'all know the content I cover. It's law enforcement, things like that. Not too much on the politics. I mean, I do every once in a while now, but I want to, put it on things that's going to better us, right? Shape us. And, say not that politics not. I mean, but everybody have their own, do what you do. And cover what you covered. To cover the, entertainment. I mean, it's a lot of content, man. Hey, look, I watch the content, right? I watch a lot of content creators, podcasts. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. That's one thing I ain't gonna do. God ain't put me here to judge, so that's one thing I won't do. So, content creator, I give it up. Salute to y'all, man, because y'all the one that got me motivated to do this. And so, I appreciate you guys when you come in, and if not, catch it on the replay. I'm I'm your host, 88. And I'm trying to build this thing, right? I'm going to be on here a lot more doing these lives. So I need to be in here more, you know, so that y'all can get to see my face more, you know, get to put more things out, engagement more, right? Give you more to the Lord, right? Yeah, so appreciate you guys coming in. If not, catch it on the replay. I'm your host, 88. And guess what? I'm gone.